Man, I'm sure glad I managed not to say gawk!
And it's up to 9 now.
It's up to 9. I like the number 9 better than the number 8, so that's okay. Number 8's still really good. 7 can eat my ass. Even if the
I
time
like the
was...
number 7.
Of course you do. You are the kind of person who would like the number 7. Like
What?
Sheep.
What the fuck does that
fucking
mean?
Sheep person.
Listen, I like the number 7, but not because it's like a gambling number.
Why do you like it?
I like it because there's this one story that I read when I was...
oh yeah, the long face!
The long face, where it's like, the long face is this weird supernatural entity, and if you do things 5 times, then it gets closer to you, but it doesn't like the number 7, so if you do things 7 times, that staves it off. It's basically if somebody made OCD a horror story.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Kinda. It's... OCD is complicated and varies wildly.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to make generalizations about a disease that is so often... Or, not a disease. That's
Disorder.
fucked up to say.
Disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Disease.
The
plague on our country.
Shut up.
We must...
No, come on. I don't wanna generalize about a disorder that's often generalized to, haha, I like things clean. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me, pretending to have a mental disorder.
Yeah, it's a fucked up thing to do.
Well, it's not really pretending, it's just people not,
Yeah.
like, understanding what obsessive-compulsive disorder is.
Yeah.
Not understanding that it's not liking things tidy, and that it's, I need to do this a certain way, and I might be trapped in the bathroom washing my hands for, like, minutes at a time.
Yeah. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that.
I'm just so OCD.
I'm just so angry and pissing. Oh, point.
I just realized that thing that you do sounds like the... You know when Markiplier's playing Knock Knock, and he, like, moves up and down a plane in the forest, and he's like, yeah, that's exactly that.
Have you been watching Markiplier's Knock Knock playthrough?
I mean, I watched it a while ago,
It's a
like,
good playthrough.
before I went to bed, because I was like, I have memories of watching this in, like, early high school, and they're really, like, weird, fuzzy memories, so I'm gonna revisit it. And it was nice. It was cozy.
I want to play that game.
Yeah, it's cool. Ice Pick Lodge.
Yeah.
They're an interesting developer.
A surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make.
What's up, Sakura?
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
It's a good Sakura voice. It's
Thank
better
you.
than my Sakura voice. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but on the second floor too.
So you don't get sucked into space.
The windows here have that same metal. The windows here have those same metal plates covering them.
Nice.
I gotta. Ratatouille. In any normal classroom, this is where a window would
This is
be.
just
But
the
these have the
same
same
thing.
plates.
I won't let you read it.
No! No!
No!
Ah!
No!
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 This is one of the moments. It's just the same.
Oh. I'm gonna come and punish you.
Oh no! Don't.
No, no, no.
Kimmy Core.
We can't keep saying that.
I can. I won't, but I want to. Oh my god. What's more
Now-
on this floor?
Now, before this episode comes out, I'm gonna have to say, hey, is it okay if we make a joke that names you by name and implies that you're thirsting after Monokuma?
She is!
Well, yeah, but, I mean, we don't know if she wants that on YouTube.
She has a Tumblr. She says shit on Tumblr.
I didn't know
Nothing
she had a
incriminating.
Tumblr. Oh shit, there's a library. You know,
Oh,
having fun isn't hard.
When you have a library card.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is a...
Yo, they got Goodnight Pun Pun in
Oh,
here?
they got Pungus? Chungus?
Pungus Chungus.
Oh, I'm gonna read this and then shit myself and cry. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it...
That's shitting yourself and crying is what you do after reading Goodnight Pun Pun.
The whole thing is incredibly dusty. And crusty, too. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time.
But what
considering
books
the
are in
thick
there?
crust all over all the books. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy with these crusty, crumbly books. Strange.
Hey, Dungeon Master, can you please tell me each individual book that they have in this library, because I might want to read about the world.
I wish the people I was dealing for would ask me that.
Yeah.
I'd have to come up with shit on the spot. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a lead.
You'd have to shit on the spot.
What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
It's a letter to the 16th person, I'd bet.
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
It's not against the
Is
rules.
that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay.
Death game, bruh.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the first single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper, folding with emotion, and read what was written there. From Hope Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support.
I think this is an arc. I think we're on an arc.
Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field.
I think we're on an arc, and they're using us to create the new world.
However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Ugh. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school.
Yeah, no shit.
And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently.
Have we been cryogenically fucking frozen?
If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
Did we get, like, knocked out for a year?
So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
What the fuck is going on in the
Dude,
outside
the
world?
mystery is so fucking good. Like, it's so compelling! There's so much shit! But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? What the hell is going on?
Will somebody please explain to me what the hell is going on?
if the two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or...
Alright, time to talk to everyone. Or examine this laptop.
It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
It's Strong Bad's laptop.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. No. There's...
Makoto, you fuck!
Listen to me!
If it was that easily missable, it couldn't have been too important.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool! A fucking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Shit. Fuck!
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Miss Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Always watching.
She's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all soapy. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Junko is dead!
Oh shit.
Quiet
The
down and
warehouse
listen.
and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
Oh shit, we have a warehouse?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
Why?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey,
You
come on.
fucking people. Shit.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop
We're
fucking
still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
Shit.
For now, let's just continue our investigation, and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the Mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope and turn it into despair? I'm Byakuya Togami, and I'm a piece of shit. Ding dong bing bong. A cog has been discovered. Shit. It was funny though. Okay.
That's
It's a
10.
full announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Ellie has now said cock 10 times!
As such, it is officially nighttime.
The execution is exactly what you'd expect.
Bruh.
Beaten to death. Beaten to death.
Beaten to death.
That's a beaten to death
Beaten to
joke.
death,
Beaten
yeah.
to death.
I thought it was
yeah.
gonna be choked to death.
No.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. And entry at that
Just
point
wanted to
is
make it clear, it's
strictly
beaten to death.
forbidden.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. My name is Alex Eggleston, and I'm a piece of shit. Oh yeah!
Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I can say I'm super
he's
good at.
pretending to be fucking Makoto.
And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend.
Sounds like the American dream.
Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste.
My life.
I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh my god.
What an asshole.
I
love him.
He's a good villain. Ding dong, bing bong. It's balls time. Free time.
Good
Balls
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time
Over.
to rise and shine.
Over.
I like the way he says over.
Officially over.
Get ready
Over.
to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been
Oh.
updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rule.
You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
What if it's something really specific, like do not drag your balls on the kitchen counter, and then they look and one of them is just like, oh fuck,
It's
I guess he
fucking-
saw me.
Oh man. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Shit. Breakfast
Fuck
time.
you.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck.
I should probably save.
You
As
should
well.
probably save. You haven't saved in a while.
You seem to enjoy playing Danganronpa, don't you? You don't save very often.
How would they do Psycho Mantis in a Metal Gear Solid movie?
I don't know.
He'd probably just say some canned line like, "Oh, you're watching this right now in theaters, aren't you?" But it'd be like, it could like, that was like a special sort of arrangement they made only for theater showings, and on the DVD,
Hey,
it'd be like, "You're
Makoto."
watching this on your television." That'd be fun. Okay, that'd be pretty fucking neat.
Yeah.
Good morning. Is everyone else here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
No, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's
Uh-oh.
not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of this coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Apparently unable to
disgusting
refuse Celeste's order,
3D.
Fumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Fumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma going stronger as he approached.
Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no
I
way to think
emphatically
about this in a
decline.
common
You're
sense
not
kind
my
of way.
type at all.
Oh, fuck you, Hifumi.
It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react.
Okay, Void. The brain guy from Berserk.
Power.
Well then, if you don't mind.
small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand, like one of the anime girls on Claudio's shirt.
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side. That doesn't count.
No.
And threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Crash.
What?
What the? Why isn't this working? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? What the fuck, man?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Cezanne asked me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, it's women, am I right? I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther.
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
She didn't even say what kind of fucking tea she wanted.
She wanted real milk tea, you Philistine.
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
That does not matter! Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine!
What? Why isn't this working? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. That wasn't really what it was.
I do so love coercion.
Okay.
You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy.
And if she was doing that to anyone other than Hifumi, I wouldn't like it.
Seriously, man. She's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But...
Oh.
Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened?
Whose foot is it?
It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Excuse me.
Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think
maybe-
so, but I'm worried something might have happened to
You're
him.
worried about Byakuya?
What the fuck? Really? What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. Ah! I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check out the rest of the building.
Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. You have to go to the fucking mountain dungeon from Yip.
What's up, Celeste?
Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya?
No, fuck Byakuya.
He's a piece of shit.
I have not had my tea yet.
Huh?
As for
Until
me,
my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster.
Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish?
I mean, it's Hifumi and Byakuya.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
if it were-
clap if they died.
If it were any other two, I'd be like, yeah, she's being an asshole, but, like,
It's Hifumi and Byakuya.
yeah, fuck them. What does Toko have to say?
Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh?
What, you got a problem with that?
No.
Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe.
She got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. I guess everyone has a softer side. Women, am I right?
As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall.
Huh?
What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful! You're just so awful! Get lost, you stray cat!
Women. What the fuck's up with that bitch? Like, Jesus. Hey, Hina. Any luck?
Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already! Open up!
Bang, bang, bang. Careful. You're gonna bust a nut hitting it that hard.
What? Fucking what? Soccer is really awesome, you know? If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds.
I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. She probably would. Into the door.
I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here.
I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck. Oh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go.
Gotta follow among us.
Gotta follow my rear. Got places to go. Go, go, go. Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, what's up, Kyoko?
Hey,
So you thought to come here too,
He's obviously in the girls' bathroom.
huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now.
The
right?
library.
Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again?
Letter.
We just got a we just got a rare. We just got a lot of. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's his voice.
What does it look
Yep.
like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! Heck are you doing here, man?
We were very concerned.
Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
well...
Wait, so are you gonna learn what you're learning in there? Are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah! What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a
Oh, he
high-stakes,
fucking
high-tension
loves it.
activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. Wait, no, sorry. His words sent a chill down my spine.
He is the
You
motherfucker
have
who's
caps
like,
lock on.
he's the motherfucker who's like, oh, if I had the Death Note, I'd totally succeed.
If I had the Death Note, I'd write your name in it, bitch. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What
Damn
the
you.
fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. Fuck you.
Shit.
But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right. It's a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay
It is
with
a part
this?
of game theory, a mathematical model.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory. Today we'll be discussing the meaning and origin of the Dab Boy meme.
Of the Dap Boy meme?
I don't know why I went from Game Theory to
behind
behind
the
the
meme.
meme in like a very smooth transition.
Today we'll be doing a poorly thought out suicide thing.
Oh god. Man.
In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
That's the first time I've ever heard the phrase zero-sum game explained to me. I knew it was a thing.
Well,
it just never made sense to me.
They explained it in Preacher, right?
Yeah, I don't
where
fucking remember Preacher.
Odinkin canon is like zero-sum. In order to add, you must subtract.
Yeah, but like in my mind, it's like, how can it be zero-sum if somebody can get something more? It's because the sum is zero.
Yeah,
you
because
add and
someone
subtract.
loses something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, I was like, no, I gain shit.
You mean like a kind of elimination
Battle Royale.
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings. Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blacken.
So, in other words,
This game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to all try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind.
Dude, it's Monokuma. That is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What? Why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. God damn, bitch.
Dude.
He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not
I
possible.
won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who
bitch!
the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
That's 5.
That is. Shit, man.
Believe it.
Sasuke is really cool. Sakuma, the beautiful. Fucking German Naruto opening. It's so good. It's a banger. It's a bop. It's a clanger and a clang clong. Clang clang.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this
Dude.
long.
3 out of 15 are dead. He's like in the 20th
Being
percentile.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me
Like I
repeat
said, I won't die. Keep saying that, but
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born.
just ultimate rich kid.
He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Is Celeste the ultimate gamer?
That's
Are
enough.
you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
that's
it's
horrific.
horrific. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But,
you know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradiction on... Stop trying to force your contradictions onto me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of
Fuck
shit.
you!
Shit.
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son
That's
of a
it.
bitch.
You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit.
I am calm.
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an to cooperate. What the fuck? To
It's okay,
cooperate
give it a
during an
minute.
Elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone can easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck
Well,
with me.
fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure that someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on! You too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You think I'm disgusting.
None of us think that.
You just think you don't think that.
You know, some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you?
Hey, Toko, wait!
Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back.
My throat fucking hurts. A little bit. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going.
Alright, free time! And we will figure out what to do with our free time next
I'm gonna
time.
make Byakuya's voice so deep, that's like the bottom of my register.
Wow.
It's fun, it's a fun voice. He goes, I'm gonna kill all of you without a second thought. And then I had to go from him to like Postal Dude, which is
Shit.
which is like deeper but doesn't quite use the same like bass to it. It's I love doing voices.
It's
I love
fun.
doing voices.
It's fun.
Oh, well, everybody. What? Well, everybody. Danganronpers.
Danganronpa.
Bang, 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 bang. Tune in next time where we'll be shaving our dicks down.
We're
Little
not
tune-in.
gonna be doing that. Stop talking about dick shaving.
It's funny.
Is it?
It's funny when you do it.